very good for TRS here, but here we go. So for the viewers, guys, if you guys are watching and just tuning in, this is game number one, Villains versus Team Rockstars. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Can I get a VL, hashtag VL in chat if you guys think Villains is gonna win, or hashtag TRS in chat if you think Team Rockstars is gonna win. All right, so far it looks like Selena and Kari doing a fast red here on the top side of the map. Barrett is going to be matching up against Lunox on the top side, Yu Zhong and Gatot here on the bot side of the map. Meanwhile, Team Villains doing a 1-3-1 rotation here, a normal one. They clear mid lane and they just go for Little Wanderer. Actually, they did not even go for Little at all. It's still alive, but Farce is going for it, while Yisun Shin is going for this blue buff right now. Looks like TRS is rotating a little bit faster than Team Villains right now, considering that Kari is already doing his blue buff with Selena's help. So they're clearing this jungle very, very fast. Kufra charging in, going in for the knockup on the Farsa, but he doesn't have follow-up, so he cannot do anything yet. For the matchups on the side lanes, like for example, this Barat and Lunox, James, who do you think wins this matchup, to be exact? Lunox versus Barat.
Lunox for sure, 1000% Lunox gonna win the lane. But late game, mid game to late game wise, Barat's gonna win.
All right.
Depends. The Selena should help the Barat in early game because it's Lunox. Lunox get bully easily, and she's using Purify.
Yeah. But it seems like this Selena was focusing on helping to clear the jungle of Kari so that this Kari could itemize and get to late game as fast as possible. So let's see here. How about the bot side? We have a Gatot and a Yu Zhong matchup. Who usually wins this matchup?
There's no Gato in Asia server, but to be honest, Yuzong's supposed to win this matchup. Yuzong win any mini hero if you know how to play Yuzong. The passive is too strong, and you can abuse it.
Nice stun coming from Selena, and Tigro needs to flicker away. He's gonna end up getting first blood right there. Very well played from Kufra and the crew. Farsa, so he's trying to poke, but look at Yu Zhong with the ulti going in, trying to go for the knockup on this Kufra. It's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade so far. Selena's gonna die for a tank, so both supporting heroes on both each end of the team will die right there. But it's still an even trade in terms of kills. Villains, they're a little bit ahead of gold, but nothing significant has happened yet. The red buff is already up for TRS. So, and also the turtle's about to be up in a couple of seconds, and none of the teams are kind of ready for this, because Yisun Shin is also doing the blue buff right now. James, how important is it to get ready for the turtle as soon as it spawns? Is it very significant?
Depends on your lineup, to be honest. But in here, I think TRS has more chance to get the turtle. If villain choose to fight at the turtle side, it's gonna be disadvantage because they have Gato AOE and Selena arrow, and Carry Bisa can follow up.
I see. All right. So it looks like Team Villains, they're looking kind of scary right now because they kind of have like a team. How do you say this? Team fight type of team composition right here with the Tigro ulti and the Yu Zhong Dragon, which is kind of scary to deal with. And they do have a lot of vision going on right now on the turtle. Gatot's gonna ulti, it's gonna miss. I'm not a big fan of that ulti, but alright, here we go. It's gonna be some members of TRS trying to contest for this turtle. The Yu Zhong Dragon's gonna come in. He's gonna secure it as a 50-50 right now. But it looks like Turtle has been slain by the Yisun Shin, and Team Villains actually securing the turtle right there, and they're actually getting out-traded though in terms of kills. But I think Team Villains right now, they're still ahead of objectives, and that's why they're ahead of gold. So Barrett was forced to rotate all the way here. Nice Selena stun. Lunox was forced to life form. Very nice outplay right there, but he might get traded. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Selena actually lived. It was not a 1-for-1 trade. Mars is gonna ulti wave through right now. Nice knockup from Kufra, but no follow-up. Look at the Yisun Shin in the backline. Not enough damage right now, so he needs to also retreat and play passive. All right. So what'd you think about this team fight? What was the mistake from both teams right there? Because it felt like it was TRS getting the kill, but Team Villains getting the turtle. Who do you think won the trade, James?
Objective-wise, Villains won the trade, and come on, TRS Barat is so bad right here because he come late and he doesn't have stack, he didn't do late. All the offlane job he didn't do, he just come and clean up and he ulti purify himself.
Alright, well we saw a Tigreal flicker ulti right there earlier, and also a second skill knockoff from Tigreal. Very well played. This Tigreal is playing out of his mind right now. Two big plays from Tig, and Pharsa obviously is gonna ulti this minion wave to clear it. Tigreal, nice set with the flicker ulti, and knowing that the TRS, they don't have any Purify to counter this Tigreal if he ever gets a good set. So that is something that TRS needs to look out for. They really need vision around the map so they don't get set. Selena trying to harass this Tigreal right now. Barats though, he needs to keep his stack, so he needs to keep using his first skill on these minions and the jungle monsters. Look at the Tigreal though, getting caught out by Selena. A little too out of position right there for Tigreal, because he was alone on that side of the map while 4 members of TRS actually caught him off guard. With that being said, TRS, they're going to be doing this turtle for free, no contest at all, coming from Team Villains. But it looks like Team Rockstars, they actually switched lanes. Barats ended up going bot lane, and Gatot ended up going top lane. Do you think this is a good switch, James?
I think it's I mean Barats win almost anyone, but depends on his build. Look at this build right now. He's building Curse Helmet and he's buying the attack damage and healing. Now he's buying Sky Helmet, so it's half. And the one that he didn't focus on using his OT and flicker all the time. So 6 minutes he only used 1 OT and OT on the Lunox Purify. And look right now he just missing his stack. And then he's in front of everyone, wasting his flicker. Come on.
Yeah, here goes the Yuuzhan Dragon. He wants to go for the backline. TRS Kren is gonna die. The Barats did not have the passive available. That's why he didn't have as much resilience in that team fight. So he is gonna get picked off. So this is gonna be Team Villains making a play right now. Kufra needing to jump away so that Pharsa cannot harass him. But look at the Gatot ulting into the Pharsa. Pharsa forcing to get purified with the Selena stun. And TRS, they want to counter engage here. Look at the Tig ulti! 3-man ulti ready for Tig! And he's going crazy, but does he have the... Do they have enough damage? Pharsa missing the ultis, but they ended up getting the Gatot. Tigreal blocking the stun for this Pharsa. Pharsa's still doing a lot of damage. It might be a little too greedy for TRS here, but it's kind of laying down right now. They're relaxing. Kari, he wants to dive this Tigreal that has 10% health. That was a really good set for Tigreal on that team fight. He caught 3 people, but then again, it seemed like it was still an even trade for both teams. What can you say about that team fight, James, on the bot lane?
Damn, that Tigreal ulti is good, but Pasha ulti is not ready. If it's ready, it's supposed to be a triple kill.
Yeah, Kenray definitely waiting for that combo. Tigreal with the combo with the Pharsa would have been perfect, but it was not available during the time. Here we go. We see Tigreal giving a little bit of pressure in the front line. He needs to capture some of these bushes so they get vision. While Barats, look at Barats just still pushing this top lane, keeping his stacks. So this is good for him right now. He should be able to get this first tier tower on the top lane. Selena and Kari just trying to... Why did Kufra jump there? He gets caught right here. And look at the Tigreal. They're forcing everything into this Kufra, meaning that that's going to be a free, easy kill for Team Villain right now. But the turtle is going to be slain by Jaguar here for Team Rockstars. Either way, look at the Barats. 2 towers, just like that. Nobody was there to defend it. Do you think it was a good choice for Villain, James, to leave that top lane just like that? They just gave away 2 towers.
I mean, it's really bad to give Barats space, but I mean, it's still okay. I think they're supposed to take the bottom towers. Because right now, it's really easy for villains to set up right now because they can just eat anyone at the front line. 2 mage, Tigreal just ult, and then Lunox and Fasha just follow up. Easy kills.
I see. All right. But meanwhile, while Barats was pushing that top lane, they did not get any objectives at all except for the turtle earlier. So let's see if this Tigreal could still set up right now, because he's been making the plays for his team. But look at the Gatot actually getting a 1v1 right there on the bot lane. Tigreal going for an ulti, hits 1. Gatot going for an ulti, hits 2. Pharsa gets cancelled, but the Kufra going for an ulti on this, and that is a game-changing ulti for Kufra. And here we go. Team Villains definitely having a hard time. Kenray, very nice bird form. Almost gets stunned by Selena. Very well played. Nice. Gatot second skill with a taunt, knowing that Kenray was gonna. Oh my god, very nice outplay for Kenray though, but I think he's still gonna die. Holy crap, 4-for-1 trade in favor of TRS. Plus 2 towers again, just like that after losing that team fight. Oh, Jesus Christ. What could Team Villains could have done better there if they... well, yeah, what did Team Villains could have done better there, James?
to be honest, you give them a Kufa with Selena like that, and then you don't have any counter right now. No, I mean the Purify is on Mage, not on the tank, not on Kai. You can't do anything. You get set up. That's it. You get set up. You get first skill on Sunshin, Utut, dead. You get set up on Tigger, you're dead too. It depends on who set up first. You see, just now Kufra set up first. The TRS is gonna win the team fight. If right now Villain set up first, Villain's gonna win the team fight for sure.
Yeah, well, Tigreal did set up first earlier, but he only caught one guy, which was not significant. But Kufra caught around 2 or 3 people, so that was definitely a game-changing ulti for Kufra here for Team Rockstars. The Lord is up, and this is still level 1 Lord, by the way. Talking about the Lord, do you usually prefer to go for level 1 Lords or just wait for it to get level 2 if you are ahead like this?
Well, it depends on situation actually.
Alright, well, there's a team fight going on. I'm sorry to interrupt if you were gonna say something. It looks like Team Villains, they're dropping down like flies right now. 2 members are already down, and this is gonna be a chance for Team Rockstars to get this Lord. It is gonna be a 5v3 advantage. No tank right now for Team Villains since he just got caught out. So this is looking really good. Selena giving vision on this side of the map. Gatot as well. They're making sure that nobody's going to be there to contest it. Nice second skill. Farsa's getting caught right away. That is not good positioning from Kenray. And the Lord will be slain by Kari right here. So, talking about this Lord, I've been talking about how to benefit this Lord as much as possible. And a lot of people or a lot of coaches have told me it's really good to freeze lanes and try to keep the lanes like meet the inhibitors all at the same time. What can you say about that strategy? How do you execute that, James?
Oh, they are freezing it right now. You can see that they are freezing it right now. But they're supposed to push bottom. They're supposed to push with Lord because the mid lane already go in. They're supposed to push with Lord. You see, if you don't want to push mid right now, the mid lane doesn't have creep. So I have to push top and bottom. And Carry's supposed to be at the bottom with Lord, and Barra's supposed to be bottom as well. Because you want to abuse Barats with Lord. If you eat anyone, it's dead.
Yeah.
But they're just wasting their Lord right now, you can see. They're late right now.
They only got 1 second tier tower right there, but got to go in with the ulti right there, diving for Team Rockstars, but the team tried ulting as well. Yuzhong gonna get a kill on Selena. This is a full out brawl. Kari getting a kill on Tigreal though, killing spree coming in from Lunox. They didn't benefit as much on the Lord as I expected. It was a level 2 Lord, I believe, from what I remember, and they could have gotten at least 1 inhib tower if they used that Lord correctly, because the bot lane tower and the top lane tower are fairly low HP. So yeah, like James said, they should have pushed with the Lord with the Barats and the Kari, because the mid lane and the top lane were already pushing. The minion wave over there were pushing alone. The offlaners, the other offlaner like Gatot could have done it themselves. And nobody escorted the Lord that whole time. It was just a free how do you say this? Free clear for Team Villains to kill the Lord, right? So right now, it's heading into late game. We know that Yuzhong is a late game hero, Farsa is a late game hero, but then again, TRS does have Kari and the Barats late game. Selena kind of falls off late game, so that might be something that TRS needs to watch out for. The Lord is not up for another 100 seconds. Look at the Selena almost getting caught by the Farsa, but this Yuzhong trying to go for this kill here. Nice pickup from Yuzhong, but he might be too greedy here. Kari trying to burst him out, but the dragon form is gonna save this Yuzhong. All right, so that's gonna be good, right? A good trade right there. 1-for-0 trade in favor of Team Villains so far. So the gold lead is going to Team Rockstars. What do you think Team Villains need to do if they want to come back from this game, James?
They need anti-cures. Wing, Yuzhong need wings and dominance, I think. The item split need to change. They need to run to carry, to be honest. Like all run to carry. Yeah, it's a retribution carry. You have to run to him and kill him. Like all run to him, just to
Yeah.
kill him.
Yeah, right now it looks like Kari is playing pretty comfortably, free hitting on the back line. He is 8-0-5, considering that he doesn't have Purify. There has been no pressure on this Kari at all. I want to see more from Yu Zhong, I guess, pressuring the back line, but right now it's just lacking. All right, so hopefully Tigro could also get a good set here. That would be very game-changing, considering that Team Rockstars, they don't have any purifies at all. So yeah, that's what Team Rockstars need to watch out for if they don't want an epic comeback from Team Villain. If they get set by Tigro, a game-changing set, one set is all you need to change the tide of the game. But right now, Team Villains look like they're getting suffocated inside the base, and they just need to defend and clear the wave so that this Yu Zhong can itemize even more and this Lunox for late game. And also the Farsa, nice stun for Selena, but that's not gonna do anything since Shanti does have the light form on Lunox. But look at the Kari and the Kufa though. They are gonna be doing this Lord, and hopefully they take advantage of this Lord correctly by freezing the lanes if they have to, and pushing where they need to do, or where they need to push with this Lord being taken. This is a 16-minute Lord, so it's definitely going to be tankier than the previous Lord. Let's see what Team Rockstars will do here for this upcoming team fight. Look at this Yu Zhong though, he's overextended. He might get killed here. The Dragon form already getting wasted. Oh my god, I don't know if that was a good idea right there. What do you think about Yu Zhong's positioning right there on the bot lane, James? What can you say about that?
It's really hard for Yuzong to farm and push side lane right now because the Barat and Selena presence. So I think Tigreal need to initiate team fight first, like right now.
Alright, Gato gets an ulti, hits the tank, and this is not looking good. Tigreal is gonna die, but he does have immortality, gets two. The inhibitor tower is down. It's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. Here goes the Barats with a flicker ulti. He spits him out. Guapo's dead. Lee Shin is not gonna do anything right here. And look at the Lord pushing into the base. This might be it. This might be the GG push. But I think it looks like TRS, they're backing off. The Yu Zhong finally putting pressure on the Kari. He still live. The killing spree will go down. Kari regens a little bit. Wow, that was a really close trade-off right there on the Kari. It would have been better if that Yu Zhong ended up getting the Kari, but luckily it was 3 members. Barret's with the ulti again. Wow, the cooldown is super low on that. Tico will try to ulti. That's going to be another kill and shut down. Double kill coming in from Kari, and that is GG well played. Team Rockstars will take game number 1 against Villains. Whew.
Victory!
Okay, so James, what do you think Team Villains could have done better if they wanted to win that game?
Oh my god, the Yuzong last play was really good, but he's supposed to do that. He's supposed to do that like